Moon in the first house. Okay, so with this combination, you have your moon in the house of first impressions and the self. It's the house of like the self. So with this kind of a combination, you tend to find that these people's emotions can be very easily on show. You know, you can wear your moves on your face and people can quite often tell how you're feeling and how you might feel about them. So, you know, in that sense, you're very kind of, I suppose, quite transparent in a way, which can be a good thing or a bad thing, you know, however you want to take it. But there's definitely, you know, you can't hide your emotions. They're very obvious to those around you. The other side of this is, as far as other people are concerned, you might be a bit too invested in the opinions of others. Personal popularity might mean a lot to you. Other people's opinions might mean a lot to you, because your emotions and your well-being, which is kind of represented by the moon and how you feel secure, it's tied in with those first impressions and opinions and like your self-image, basically. It's tied in with your self-image. So there could be too much of a sensitivity to what people think about you, to the point where maybe you might even take on the opinions of others a little bit too easily. You might be very easily influenced. So that's just something to watch out for. On the flip side of that though, you know, because the moon is quite a nurturing, it represents nurturing energy and kind of motherly and caring and homely, you know, you can come across as very warm and very nurturing when you want to, which is really nice, and it can make people feel at ease, and they get a sense of like empathy from you, and maybe almost like a bit of a maternal kind of feeling from you, very caring, regardless of if you're male or female. You may have a bit of a passion for food. You may love to cook. With that, there could be perhaps a tendency to weight gain. But yeah, nurturing, cooking, food could be something you really take pleasure in, something that you really love. Your opinions of others as well. This is another one. Your opinions of others could be very much influenced by how you're feeling. Others and images and self-image is very tied in with your emotions. So yeah, your opinions of others could fluctuate and change with your mood, and how you treat others could change with your mood. And that's probably a good gauge of how kind of emotionally settled and regulated you're feeling. If you're feeling quite balanced and you're feeling quite emotionally stable and secure, you might find that you're likely to have better relations with people, and that you're able to kind of keep a balanced kind of perspective in relationships. Whereas if you're constantly changing your opinions about people, one minute hating someone, one minute liking them, that could be a sign that it's not so much about them, but just that you're feeling a bit emotionally insecure at the moment, and that you're a little bit out of whack. And so you just need to take some care of yourself and give yourself a bit of self-love. And in all honesty, I think that that's the antidote for any negative sides of this moon anyway. Being, you know, self-love and building up your own self-worth through, you know, just validating who you are by yourself, you know, listing all the reasons as to why you're good, giving yourself things to feel good about that you enjoy doing, so you don't depend so much on the opinions of others and their good kind of thoughts of you in order to feel good, because that can be a very dangerous game to get trapped in.